welcome back to episode 4 of my Minecraft series, the Immersive Revolution. So on today's episode, we are going to find a new home. I was going to originally go into the Nether, and as you can see here, I started building a little pathway. I was going to build something out here to store all the portals in. Then I kind of got to thinking that since this is just a temp home, there's no point in trying to keep adding on in here. I built a couple little machines here just so I could get everything I needed to be able to go to the Nether. And let's see, I did some upgrades to my backpack, made it bigger, put a smelter in here so I can smelt things while I'm on the run. And so yeah, I had to get a bunch of skulk to be able to make another portal, and I had to make a nature's compass to be able to find that. Huge shout out to the mod creator. He's the one who helped me find everything. I would like to make a waystone, but I need some obsidian. So we're going to go down in our mine and see if we can't find any obsidian down here. So yeah, let's go down here. I am going to need my diamond pick so I can mine the obsidian. And also I do need some string so I can continue making more upgrades for the backpack. Oh, and there's already a bunch of stuff waiting for me, trying to kill me. Ouch. And also did figure out how to make the gems work. Speaking of that, I do need to run back up to the house real quick so I can make so I can put on a gem on my chest piece. So I will do that real quick and I will be right back. Okay, so the to add the gems to your armor, it's actually very easy. You just get a smithing table, and if it has a empty socket right there, you can add something to it. So this one is going to give it +4 armor. So now instead of just having +3 armor or 7.5 armor, it adds 4 armor. So we're gonna have even more armor on now. And I did add a gem that makes me really fast onto the leggings, so that's why I'm moving so fast. So yeah, let's go find some obsidian real quick. And hopefully not die in the process. Okay. Don't know why I'm holding glow squid. I did try to go and do a dungeon a little bit ago, but they absolutely wrecked me inside the dungeon. But it did help me find these pants here that actually lets me walk upstairs or steps and stuff. So there's really not a whole lot of jumping that I'm having to do anymore, which makes it really nice. So if we can just find a nice little lava pool somewhere that I can mine out some obsidian with, that would be great. Let's see. I know I found one. I know I had found one in here somewhere, but I don't remember where it was. So hopefully it won't be too hard to find. Oh, there's some netherite. Take some of that. Couldn't switch to my sword quick enough. I do need the string. It is essential for making grades. Here's a little bit of a lava pool we can use. over it. And let's see. Kill this spider real quick. Over there. And yeah, I'm just going to go through and mine this. I'm going to mine out a whole bunch of this obsidian. There's really no point in having y'all watch me mine all this obsidian because it does take forever, so I will be back once I have all of this obsidian mined. Okay, I got about 10 pieces of obsidian. That should be plenty for what we were wanting to do. I wanted to do this warp stone, and there's something in here. What's it called? Not dripstone, not dirt. Thought I had some of this. It's in a different chest. My organizational skills are very bad. Where was it? There it is, limestone. Need some of that limestone. Okay. See, white sandstone. Weathered limestone. Ender. There it is, limestone. So I need 3 pieces of obsidian, warp stone, and 3 pieces of limestone. So then we'll 1, 2, 3. Oh, I gotta get my obsidian back out of my backpack. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That there, and that there, and that makes a waystone. Okay. So now we also, there was one more upgrade for the backpack that I was wanting to do that required it. I think it was this. Yes, it was a void filter, which I think just makes it to where I can void out certain items, so I'm not picking up a bunch of different items. So that's what that does. And an inner pearl. Okay. Let's see. Void. Right there. Not enough ingredients. Why is there not enough ingredients? Because I did not get the base upgrade out. There we go. Okay. So let's see here. Now this should make it to where I can just void out certain items. So like if I were to come over here, take the rotten flesh, and put a piece of rotten flesh in there. Now if I throw it out, no. Only works with other upgrades, automation, void any. Allow single slot to be voided. No. Okay, so let's see here. If I throw a piece out on the ground. No. Okay. I will play around with that and see how that works exactly later. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I also did make a smoking upgrade, but it's the same thing as the smelting upgrade. It requires you to put everything in there, but I can only have one kind of furnace upgrade in my backpack at a time. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put this up, put that string up also, and that up, put that up, and we'll keep the obsidian on us just in case. But I want to come up here to this village and come explore this ocean. See maybe if there's a better place that we can call home. So that's where we're headed right now. And then once we find a place that we like and we're going to call it to be our home, we can then start building our nether portal and everything else. But I wanted this waystone so I could put it down and easily travel back and forth between the new house and this house, our temporary home that's back over there, so we can easily move everything over. So just gonna get on our boat and travel and see what we can find. So there's a little bit of land up here, straight north from us. Let's see what is going on over here. Actually kind of looks like a pillager outpost. It is a pillager outpost. Okay, that's nice. Don't think that we should attack that. It would be pretty cool to live on an island, but not quite what I'm looking for. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of little island chains here. I would really like some kind of a mountain home. I've always wanted to build a base inside of a mountain, on the edge of a mountain, going all around the mountain and everything. But I've just never done it, so maybe now is just a good time to just go for it. If we can actually find something in here. Find anything cool underwater. Not really a whole lot of anything under here. Pretty cool. Just, you can get it just the right angle, you can see very clearly under the water. Just checking out. Anything on the map? Not really. There is I thought that was a shipwreck. The way everything was not loading underneath it. Maybe just out here in the vast ocean. What is that? Random, really tall pieces of stone. Nice little coral reef under there. Really about it. Oh, here we go. We got some land coming up. Maybe we can find something. Come on, pick up. Why can I not pick up my boats? There it goes. Crab. Can I affect crab food? Ow. Get crab meat? Crab is protected. If I can't hit that crab, it's too young. Okay. I prefer a mountain that's not just a straight sheer cliff up there. But just have to see how it goes. Maybe that's the only kind of mountains that are going to be spawning. I don't know. Too worried about that skeleton. I am worried about falling down in holes like this, though. That will kill me. Okay. More up a little bit, we can see what's going on up here. big, really tall prairie. We don't want to fall in that lava. Oh, I'm lagging out. I think all this tall prairie grass is making it lag very hard. Would be a pretty cool place. Where's my water just going? I don't know. Get down very quickly though. Pretty cool. Said it's really loud. I'm trying to get away from it, but I can't. Okay, there we go. What is this? This is probably another dungeon that will probably wind up wrecking the lighthouse. I think it'd be kind of cool to live in a lighthouse, but I don't think that I am just going to make this my home. Maybe we can build a lighthouse? That would be pretty cool. Let's see. Photographer's quill? I don't know what that is. Is there a way I can turn this lighthouse on? That's the question. Yes, I can. And it lights up in a circle. That is cool. We've got to go see that. That is really cool. Okay. Let's go back down and see what else we can find. Okay. Oh, it's a seal. I thought that was an alligator. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Okay. So yeah, so I'm just gonna keep running around until I can find something. Not really finding a whole lot of anything. If I probably won't do a dungeon, just because every time I've tried to do a dungeon, I've just been completely wrecked. So I will pause the recording and I will be back here in just a second. Okay, so I found a nice little place here. Got a nice little overhang. We can maybe make this a portal room or an enchanting area or something. But it's a nice, really cool little overhang here. Really like it. Then also, we can make a little pathway to get up top up here. And we can have our base all the way up top up here, where we actually do most of everything. It's cave access, all kinds of cool little stuff right down. There's a bit of cave over here and everything. But also, what I found was kind of cool here. Let's see, where can I get down from? Oh, that didn't work. Okay. There's a cool little ship over here that this little seagull has stolen 2 of my golden apples, and I can't kill him. I hit him once, but that's about all I've been able to get on him. I found a cool little pirate ship over here. Maybe over time, it's full of pillagers, so maybe over time we can kill all of them and get rid of all the spawners and maybe make something cool out of that. But yeah, so I thought that was kind of cool, and I think that this is a cool little place that we can try to build a base here. So yeah, I'm just gonna go place down a waystone. I did find in the ocean, I did find another waystone. I don't know what we're gonna call it. Possible portal room? Question mark. And then we'll go up here and we'll put the limestone one down somewhere up top, and that's where we're going to build a base. Why? What is that? Oh my god, he just... What is this? Okay. Dude is dropping ice blocks in my head. You can die now, please. Okay. Thanks a lot, dude. Can I warm up with the torch? Okay, let's see. What does that give us? A totem of freezing. Triggers when taking damage and health blows half. Okay. And I did find a little bit of elytra. Probably won't use it very often. I would like to, get an elytra the right way. I did kind of test it and fly a little bit with it. It works just like a normal elytra, but I probably won't use it very much. But yeah, this is where we're going to build our home. Kill this cave spider real quick. I'll probably flatten this down a little bit and build something up top here, and little pathways going all different directions. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to do right now. Let's see, put this one down. Put it down at the highest point up here. Home! Exclamation point. Okay, why is there another cave spider here? I'm gonna have to figure out where all those cave spiders are coming from. But yeah, I'm going to pause the recording here and start clearing some of this out, and go back and get some stuff from the house and bring it back over here. So I will see you here in just a moment. Okay, so it's only been just a second, but I figured out where all of the spiders are coming from. So let's... Can I hit that guy? Let's try to deal with that real quick. Get rid of all these spiders here. Okay. Now maybe all these little cave spiders will stop tormenting me. What we got here? A whole lot of nothing. Some more ice. The ice. Okay. Yeah, I'll take the name tags. These are nice. Okay. Just a little bit of water randomly falling. Okay, yeah. So, I am going to start clearing this area out and trying to make a base. Okay, so this is what I have so far. I just cleared out a big flat area. In between episodes, I will build out a bigger house and start, trying to build something else around here. But for now, this is going to be the end of this episode. And I'm trying something a little different. I'm going to have a little bit of a shorter episode today. Let me know down in the comments if you would rather me have shorter, 25 to 30 minute long videos, or if you prefer the style that I've been doing, which is the 45 minutes-ish, trying to stick to that, or if you'd rather a little bit longer. However, yeah, just let me know down in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you all next time. Stay bananas.